Anthony, they're describing what's supposed to occur, and which is fine. I think we agree on what's supposed to occur. But like Anthony said, where's the evidence that the Earth is moving? It's not stationary.
Because if you can't prove the Earth's turning, then there is no Coriolis.
You can use a ring laser gyro. You can use a ring laser gyro to measure the movement, the angular momentum of the Earth at 15 degrees an hour.
Okay, so how are you going to know it's the Earth that's rotating?
Because it's whatever it is fixed to is what it is rotating on, and you can actually test that.
Okay, so
you know what the ring?
No, you can test it.
So let's just
illustrate. The ring laser gyro measures, right?
Hold on. He's saying the ring laser gyro proves the Earth rotates underneath that frame of reference at 15 degrees an hour. If the Earth...
No,
I hadn't finished.
That's not what I said, though. You're misrepresenting what I said.
So is it a demonstration of two reference frames with the gyro in one?
What is a demonstration of?
I still haven't finished. You're talking through me. What's wrong with you, Fundy? Do you know what's coming? Is that the problem here? That you know what's coming? That you know how I'm going to absolutely rip this a new one, and now you've got to talk through every single time I rebut you and say that I've not said correctly what you've asserted, and then talk over me continually like you're doing now. I'm summarising your position. Your position is that you have two reference frames.
No, you're not. You're misrepresenting it. But
well, then summarise your position again. What does the ring laser gyro demonstrate? Which is which reference frame? Please.
No, I'm sorry. That's a straw man. It's not.
That's a question, obfuscating asshole. I'm asking which is which reference frame, and you're saying it's a straw man. No, it's a question for you to clarify your position. But you don't want to clarify your position because you know what's coming.
I'd be happy to.
Okay, I'll ask again. Let's see if I can ask again and you can answer my question. Specifically tell me which is in which reference frame. So start by the inertial reference frame is, and then tell me what's in it. Then tell me what the non-inertial spinning reference frame and what that is. Go.
Yeah, the ring laser gyro is attached to the Earth in this particular demonstration or measure.
That's wrong. You don't understand how the ring laser gyro works. The ring laser gyro is in the inertial reference frame, and it's demonstrating a deviation of the spinning reference frame underneath its fixed frame in the inertial reference frame. So telling me that it's attached is incorrect. The whole point of the gyro is to give it a separate reference frame from what is deviating from that fixed reference frame. So you don't even understand how the ring laser gyro is used as this demonstration, as you've just claimed that it's attached to the spinning reference frame. It's absolutely not. It's rotating independently of the spinning reference frame, not attached. You are wrong. End of your involvement in this conversation. Go and learn how your religion claims the gyro proves Earth rotates underneath its fixed frame. Okay? Not attached. Hello? Not attached. You are wrong. Hello?
Maesty.
They can't hear it, Nathan.
He's not attached.
Just making them blink.
Oi! You asserted the ring laser gyro is attached to the spinning frame. You are wrong! Hello? Are we getting through to you, Dumbo? No, clearly he's just going to descend into silence. R.C. Maesty is a retard. He simply doesn't understand how reference frames work and how the ring laser gyro is claimed to demonstrate that the rotating frame of Earth is rotating underneath the fixed frame of the gyro. In other words, absolutely not attached.
They tell you that you don't understand. They tell you that you're not smart enough. They are no better than used car salesmen. In order for a Coriolis effect to work, you need 2 frames of reference. Otherwise, there is no Coriolis effect. How fucking stupid are people? If it's all spinning as one, what's going to deviate? Retard.
To it, as he's asserted, because he's a moron and wrong. It's spinning independently of the reference frame that's rotating underneath it, RC Meisty. That's how it gets the two reference frames. You're incorrect.
I'm
wrong. Yes, that's right. You said it was attached to the reference frame that's spinning. It isn't.
I think he's roboting really bad, at least on my end.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Pull out your formulas and take your fucking pride and shove it up your ass. You can't demonstrate shit. Jack shit.
His algorithm is breaking up.
So that's what we get here. Fundies who want to tell us about how Coriolis works, they simply don't understand the nonsense that they're spouting. When asked quite specifically which reference frame is what and what's attached to it, he tells me that that's a straw man, even though it's a question, and then when he clarifies, he's wrong. So not a straw man, a question you got wrong. You want to explain to me why you called it a straw man when it was a question that you just didn't know the answer to and asserted the wrong answer for?
Yeah, sure. I can tell you why it's a straw man. It's because you keep saying the word underneath.
Yeah, it must rotate underneath. That's what gives you the Coriolis effect. You on a roundabout with a drone above it hovering. The drone's not flying towards you and away from you. You're rotating underneath.
Which is a false.
Should I pull out fellow Glober's
What he's doing,
kosher citation?
What he's doing, Chocolate, is he's asserted that it's attached. And now he's saying that my pointing out what is necessitated to have Coriolis is a straw man, because he's going to presumably argue about how the plane and atmosphere and Earth are all travelling as one, attached, which doesn't give you Coriolis.
That's why it's a straw man.
Oh, so he is going to argue for a situation that doesn't give him Coriolis, because they're all attached. Like he thinks the frame of the gyro is attached to the spinning Earth. He's just wrong.
With a bit of nuance.
He's just wrong. You don't understand this stuff. Not straw man. Your mistake.
No, Nathan, you keep trying to bring the idea of reference frame by saying underneath.
Yeah, let's say it again for this stupid dick who is wrong. In order to have a Coriolis effect, you leave a spinning reference frame. For example, a drone on a roundabout. It's in your hand rotating on the roundabout. Part of the roundabout, in essence, attached. Upon leaving that roundabout, no longer being attached, and with the roundabout rotating underneath, you observe an apparent deviation. That apparent deviation is the deviation that appears to be the drone flying towards you and away as you rotate underneath. So you want to tell me again how rotating underneath is a straw man, when in fact it's the very essence of Coriolis?
Did you hear what he said? Go look it up. How do you not understand this? Maybe you should just,
talk like this. And you're really smart, well-educated, and your brain has been sucked right out of your fucking head. You're a fucking retard.
If we would like...
Come on, let him. Come on. Is he still there?
Just whenever he gets absolutely obliterated, he just descends into this quivering little bundle of fear in silence, rather than addressing the fact that leaving the rotating reference frame, allowing it to rotate underneath, is the very essence of Coriolis.
To clarify, the rotating reference frame is about the Earth rotating as they claim. In order to observe the Coriolis effect, that would mean that when you leave the rotating reference frame, Earth, you are now in a second reference frame, the atmosphere. And you're fucked Either way, you fundy fucking fucktards. Because if the entire thing is rotating as one, there is no Coriolis effect. In other words, the Earth and the atmosphere are all one, like the atmosphere is Velcroed to the fucking Earth. Or, in order to have a Coriolis effect, which is the definition, two separate reference frames must exist. But it's okay. Troll me hard. Tell me how educated you are and how dumb I am. And be a goofball. We're just going to keep nailing you with it. You fucktards got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and the truth is coming out. You're fucking retards.
Drone is operating.
Oh, so he's going to talk while I'm talking. Long silence, then I talk to summarise his position that they're attached. Defying Coriolis, he'll talk through me and then presumably claim he's won. He's made his point through me, shouting at him that leaving a rotating reference frame and allowing it to rotate underneath is what gives you Coriolis, not a straw man. The essence of Coriolis. That would be another protracted silence. Yeah? You're going to start talking now, I'm talking again, pointing out how you're wrong, Fundy. They're not attached. They're separate. And upon leaving that rotating frame, you get Coriolis.
Nathan, you're being way too really is for this guy.
Yeah,
hold on.
Shouldn't be operating on the really is level for this guy. Should we operate on the really isn't level of drones tracking along with roundabouts when they're hovering? Should we work at the really isn't level where these frames of reference are attached?
That's a false equivalency, Nathan.
Arwin, go to Skype real quick and show that that citation again, just to have it on screen.
Oh, okay.
He's in Discord, so post it to him in Discord. Have him read
I'll do that too.
Have him
Give me a sec.
Have this
Sometimes
retard read out how he's in defiance of what the globe Earth rhetoric claims Earth should do. Earth rotates underneath to have Coriolis. He's saying me claiming and using the words rotate underneath, while he simultaneously wants to example how they're attached, even though I've got him to define, like I did with Zanuck, what's in what reference frame. And he
Double speaking fucking retards. They have went into their educational system and had their brain removed and been fucking skull fucked raw.
saying attached. Wrong, Fundy. You're incorrect. But you're still blabbering on, aren't you? How I'm strawmanning you by saying it should rotate underneath. As it absolutely must to have a Coriolis effect at all.
See, and there's the false equivalency. And that you're saying it absolutely, you're telling the other person what their argument has to be.
No, I'm telling you what Coriolis is. I'm not telling you what your argument is. Your argument is that these two frames of reference are attached. And when I point out that that means you're immediately going to go to arguing Earth and atmosphere attached as one reference frame won't give you any Coriolis effect.
That Nathan, I didn't say that. That's
I'm saying it. What is this? What is the fundamental problem with these retard fundies that me pointing out where they're wrong suddenly in their brain translates to that's the argument I'm not making? No, Fundy, I'm pointing out to you, my name is Nathan Oakley. To leave the non-inertial spinning reference frame is to have Coriolis. It rotating underneath is what gives it you. Okay, Fundy, I'm saying it.
Yeah, Nathan, and what I'm trying to tell you is that it's a bit more nuanced than that. And you have
a bit more nuanced than a rotating frame.
And what I'm trying to say, Nathan, there's a little bit more to it, a little bit more nuance. And I'll escape the question, and I'll talk about other things. Well, my butt plug is falling out.
Of reference, and you leaving it, and then seeing it appear to come closer and further away as you rotate underneath. You think it's a bit more nuanced? No, you think they're attached, and you are wrong.
Hey, Nathan, well, guess what? That's a wonderful
RC Meisty, are you in the live stream chat? Can you go to the live stream chat, please?
On Discord.
Yes, please.
Yes. Please look for a citation with the words on top thought company about the Coriolis?
Sure, since Nathan's been talking for the past 10 minutes, I wanted to actually just make my very clear.
No, you can read out the citation. Read out the citation that makes it absolutely plain that Earth rotates underneath, something you've claimed to straw man, and now have just decided to assert that as me talking for 10 minutes, when no, I'm obliterating your position. Now I'm being backed up by a citation from someone else. I don't need the citation, but to humiliate you into how wrong you are, you're going to read it. Not just say I'll talk for 10 minutes and then hand wave what I've said. Fundy, read the citation.
Quivering mass of lies.
You have an
Read the citation.
Of the
Read
Coriolis
it.
effect, okay? We're sick of all these misinterpretations. It's very clear what it is. Either you have Coriolis or you don't. Reference frame, one reference frame. Done. It's that simple.
Not for them, apparently.
Well, I want to hear him read it.
Yes,
read the
so I've read-
citation.
it is
That's
one
what I want to hear. I want to
explanation
hear
of how
read the citation.
Shout out to
It is one
Flatulent Unicorn who says RC
It is one-
Fundy. Yeah, right on. Let's hear him read. Go ahead, RC.
It is one explanation of how.
Yeah, you're not reading it. You're justifying how it disagrees with you before you've read it. Do you want to just read it?
No.
You don't want to read
no,
it?
I'm driving right now, so
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Now he's
Then in
driving.
that case, we'll get someone else to read it for you. All you need to do is shut up and listen.
Oh, Nathan, I've shut up for the past 10 minutes. You've yelled.
No, you haven't. You've asserted that reference frames are attached when they're not. To have Coriolis, you must leave the rotating reference frame, allowing it to rotate underneath. You've told me that's a straw man, when it's the essence of Coriolis. You keep demonstrating
yeah,
how
it is,
wrong you
because
are,
that's-
and when I point out how wrong
If
you
you're
are,
gonna
you do what
demolish
you're
my
doing now,
argument,
which is talking through me, rather than accepting how wrong you are and how I'm demonstrating that. When I finished, you then
So
say,
if you wanna
I've been
destroy me,
talking for
quote
10
unquote,
minutes,
Nathan, then you
even
have to
though
address
you're
what
Pride, it's a real bitch, eh?
talking
I said,
through
no.
me, so you can ignore the demolition of your incorrect assertion that these frames of reference are attached. They are not. You are wrong. And the reference we have sent you, the citation we asked you to read, will make that plain. But I want you to shut up and listen while it's read out. I haven't got it. I'm not reading it. Somebody else will read it out, hopefully. Anybody at all?
Arlen?
I can read it if you want.
Yes, please, chocolate. That'd be wonderful.
What exactly
It's
was
okay,
I
Arwen. I
supposed
think
to...
chocolate's on it.
Yeah, Arwen, you want to
Told
read
you they'd understand.
the citation that I just posted?
The last
Wow.
post, Master B?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
The Kosho citation, I should add. This was a Glober provided citation. Let's be clear with that.
That's
From the
fine.
Glober.
That's fine, but pigeonholing definitions is your.
No, it's just a citation.
Using words like pigeonholing, straw man. So they throw you off about what you're thinking about because it is meaningless.
But they sound smart.
That defines what the Coriolis effect is and how it disagrees with your assertion that you have attached reference frames, which is incorrect. Your assertion that I'm strawmanning you when I continually point out that you must rotate underneath to have Coriolis. Not a strawman, a fact of the Coriolis, which is going to be read out without you
I didn't
interrupting
say
now,
attached
like it's just done. You see, I have to mute these fundies because every time I point out how wrong he is, he talks through me. Now, occasionally I'll take him off mute so the audience knows he's talking through me, but he thinks that by talking through me, it'll somehow stop him hearing it, but also stop the audience hearing me pointing out how wrong he is. These reference frames aren't attached. Yeah, they do have to rotate underneath. You'd have to have Earth rotating underneath a helicopter to observe an apparent deviation. Not attached, not travelling as one, deviating, rotating underneath. Now, you keep saying that's wrong and that I'm strawmanning you, and I'm not. I'm demolishing your position that they're attached. When they can't be attached to have Coriolis, they must be separate. So, okay, Fundy.
Nathan, I didn't say attached.
Yeah, I asked what the frame of reference the gyro in was, and you said attached.
I'm a witness to that in the very beginning of this recording.
The gyro is attached to the Earth. My butt plug! My butt plug! My butt plug!
I did not say the atmosphere is.
I didn't say atmosphere. I made it clear. I asked you what the gyro was doing, what the Earth was doing, which was in which reference frame, and where they were in relation to their reference frame. I made it clear what I wanted. You told us they were attached. You were wrong.
Nathan, what I said.
And now you're talking through me, asshole. So yeah, like I just pointed out to my audience, every time I demolish him and his lies, yeah, you said they're attached, liar. Liar!
Nathan,
Liar! You lie! I made it clear. I'm pretty pedantic. I make sure to get people to tie down their position nice and clearly. So when after the fact they say, I didn't say these reference frames were attached, because my argument that they are attached is absurd! It can't give Coriolis. Yeah, they'll lie and say they were.
When they're a fucked up fundy, it's not Coriolis effect at their gay pseudoscientific priest. It's core whole ass effect. Because they're all a bunch of sick fucks.
And arguing for them being attached, even though I've made absolutely damn clear with his explanation of what's what, that they are being claimed to be attached. And now he's a liar. A liar who's talking through me right now because he doesn't like his lies highlighted. You're a liar, R.C. Meister. You said they were attached. I made it damn straight that they must be separate. Liar.
Okay, Mom.
I did not say that the atmosphere is.
I didn't say atmosphere. We weren't talking atmosphere, liar, as you try and weasel around July. We were clear. Ring laser gyro was your example, in its separate reference frame. You said that was attached. You were wrong. Your example of those reference frames was given with a ring laser gyro.
No, that was not exemplifying reference.
No, that was not mumble, mumble, mumble. Yeah, you made sure to give us the answers that I asked for. You said they were attached. I got very cross and shouted at you and pointed out that wouldn't yield a Coriolis effect. And it's incorrect. You were wrong. You've still not conceded that your declaration, which has been dedicated to air and recorded, will go out on 2 separate channels, with me clarifying what the positions were, with the things you were claiming, in this instance a gyro. Yeah, I made clear to get your position straight. You said attached. Now you're lying. Simple.
Nathan, what did I say it was attached to? Can you quote me on what I was saying it was attached
to? Yeah, the rotating reference frame. You said the gyro was attached to that.
Yeah, there you go. I said the gyro was attached to that.
Yeah, it was recorded and broadcast live. So now you're going to shut your mouth while we hear the reference you've obfuscated for the last 5 minutes. All we've heard is R.C. Meister babbling on about his lies. I don't want to hear any more about your lies. We know you're a liar. I know you said they were attached. I screamed it down the microphone. I know how pissed off I get when people declare that you won't have Coriolis effect when their religions say that they should. That's what you're doing.
Nathan,
yeah? Now you're just talking through me non-stop.
All I'm demonstrating is...
All you're demonstrating is that you can...
Nathan, all I'm demonstrating, Nathan, is I'm a fucking liar, Nathan.
Talk through me non-stop to try and obfuscate your lies and your deceit and your incorrect position which you don't understand. That's all you can do, talk through me. So you're going to shut up and listen to the citation you couldn't read because you're driving, read to you, without you interrupting it.
Sure, no problem.
Go ahead, Darwin.
The object is not actually moving off its course. It only appears to be doing so because the Earth is turning beneath it. The main cause of the Coriolis effect is the Earth's rotation. As the Earth spins in a counterclockwise direction on its axis, anything flying or flowing over a long distance above its surface is deflected. It occurs because as something moves freely above the Earth's surface, the Earth moves east under the object at a faster speed.
Did you fucking hear that? You fucking retards, you fucking geniuses, you fucking gobnobbling fucking goofs. We're sick of your shit, and this shit ain't gonna stop. I hope you're creeping in your own fucking skin, you filthy fucking sick animals. And honestly, if you were to all just disappear, you'd make the world a better place.
Rest in peace.
Rasi Meisti, is it a straw man for me to make it absolutely plain that Earth would need to rotate underneath a helicopter in order to observe this fact? Is that a straw man or the very demolition of your argument using what is needed to have a Coriolis effect? Straw man or demolition? Vote 1 in the chat. Vote 1 in the chat if you see this as a demolition of a Fundy's assertion that they travel as one.
And he'll still lie. He'll still deny. He'll just fight to the bitter end. I'm done with this fucking nonsense. The Coriolis effect works one way and one way only. 2 reference frames. You can't have your cake and eat it, bitch.